we're back for another ride. We're out in Jamul, or Haptul, I don't know. Jamul, I always call it Jamul. Out here past the Sequan Indian Reservation, out into the Jamul Mountains. Wow, got hit by a bug. I already went and did the climb past Alpine. So now we're descending a little bit here, but then we're going to start going up again. And then really get into the Jamul Mountains. It's a nice crisp day. It was really, not really cold, but it was cold this morning. The first time it's been cold in a while. But it's already heating up and it hasn't even been an hour, so heating up pretty fast. It's going to be a nice day out here. But yeah, right now we're just going to descend this little portion and then there will be another climb for maybe 6 kilometers, I think. I forget how long the climb is. I think, something like that. We'll see. Almost to the climb. I'm gonna try and just power up it for a bit. So I'll check in with you guys once I'm at the top. But this climb kind of goes on for 2 portions, or like in two pieces. Yeah, see, this thing says, oh, here we go. Let's see, hold on. Strava segment. Coming up. Okay, 6K, 6.5K. I was right. Wait. No. Hold on. I got the summit thing and then I also got the Strava segments. Okay, Strava segments, what does it say? 7K, okay. So yeah, just a little longer. I don't know where that 7K ends on the Strava segment. Regardless, more or less 25, 30-minute effort. I'm really taking a chill. Yeah, it kind of goes up in 2 segments. Pretty split evenly in half. First one from the reservoir down there up to, I call it firefighters. There's a sign that has like a fire truck on it. I think it's just a warning of like, be responsible for your fires. So yeah, 1 climb in 2 parts, kind of. I guess you could call it 2 climbs. I consider it 1 climb. Oh yeah, a little 7K climb here. 30 minutes, probably. I'm gonna go slow. Hey y'all, this is me from the future. The audio for this portion got corrupted and lost, but I still want to show you what happened once I got to the top of this climb. I go down the road and I see there's some sort of creature up ahead. Looks like a dog, tiny dog. It's not a coyote because it's too small and it's black. So I stop and wait because it's always good to stop and wait. You don't know if it's aggressive or not. Wait for a car to come by and this truck comes by pretty quickly. And they stop and ask me if it's aggressive. I say, no, I don't think so. I'm just looking at it. And so they offer to give me some cover as they roll by, so I go. And as the car goes, the dog starts running. And right away you could tell it's not going to do anything. So just roll by here nice and slow, just in case. And there, back to its little farm. Kind of looks like my dog, honestly. That one's a little smaller. But yeah, I waved goodbye to those guys. Thanks for the cover. And I'm on my way. But yeah, it's always good to stop. If you see something, you're not sure what's going on up there, or if the dog's aggressive. I've run into plenty of dogs on my rides before, and usually they're fine, or I'm fast enough to get away from them, but you never know, so it's always good to be careful. Wait for a car, or just wait until the animal turns around on its way. But yeah, that was that little bit. Wow, that's the first time I've seen people out here with rifles and like hunting gear. I mean, I knew it was wilderness, but I didn't think people actually hunted out here. That's awesome. Like maybe like 2 years ago, this whole place a huge fire. Like, I mean, you can see the foliage here still charred up, trying to survive even 2 years out of a huge fire is kind of crazy. But yeah, this is the most trucks I've seen out here. I wonder if it's hunting season. I don't know much about hunting. I'd like to get into it. That'd be awesome to, you know, hunt a deer and have that for some winter meat. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I don't know anything about hunting. But yeah, well, I should do some research on this land. I always just assumed it was like wilderness, so I guess yeah, you could do kind of whatever within the laws in wilderness. Like I know a little bit about BLM land, it's the Bureau of Land Management. You can kind of, it's like free federal land that you can just use. I've used it for camping sometimes on like mountain bike trips out in Arizona. Went with some friends, we went out to Sedona. We looked for some campsites, but they were all taken, obviously, because we got there late. And so we just found some BLM and pitched a tent there, and bang, we're out mountain biking. So yeah, damn, that's interesting. I gotta look this up. That'd be nothing better to hunt in my own backyard. Look at this. I'm on the last little riser till we get to the trading post. And I've been a real slowpoke today. 24 k's an hour average. So slowpoke. That's alright. That's alright. We're out here enjoying the sunshine and the bike. One thing I always forget to do when it starts getting colder is hydrate. Yeah, I got 2 full bottles here practically. I ran out of hydration mix, so I filled one of a little watered down apple juice, extra salt. Put some extra salt in there. But yeah, just because it's colder doesn't mean you don't have to hydrate when it's hot. When it's hot, typically you crave some hydration, some water, something cold to drink. And that makes sense because you're in the heat. You could tell you're losing liquids, you know, sweating. But when it's cold, you don't really feel when you're sweating as much as you do when it's warm. But although it's not as hot, maybe you're losing a little less because of the weather, but you're still losing a lot of sweat, electrolyte. So you still have to hydrate pretty much the same amount that you normally do. Just because it's cold, don't drink less, or don't bring less water. Just always bring the same amount of water. But yeah, I don't do a good job about hydrating. I forget. I'm like, I feel good, and then all of a sudden I hit a wall, and I'm like, oh, I got 2 full water bottles. Why don't I drink them? And right now I thought of it because we're approaching the trading post. I wanted to get a Coke. Nothing better than an ice cold Coke on a ride. Oh my goodness. It's the best thing. One of the best parts of a ride. Hanging out with the homies, having an ice cold Coke, or having a nice coffee stop. That's what's up. And anyways, I got like half a kilometer here to go, and then we're there. Lots of groups out today. That's nice. It's a popular loop. Especially now since it's cooler. There's gonna be a lot of people out here now on the weekends. No more 90-degree weather. It's gonna be great. Here we are, approaching the trading post. Just up this little kicker here, and then down, and then we'll see it. That was a nice little stop there at the trading post. Had a nice conversation with the guy there. Noticed my SDSU kit. Asked if I was an alumni, baseball fan, and talk a little bit about baseball. Some guys at state. He mentioned a guy, Corey Black, pitcher. Hadn't heard about him, but I'll look him up later. Yeah, we talked about the World Series game last night. Yeah, about some baseball players at San Diego State. Talked a little bit about the trading post. Apparently the trading post is for sale. You get the trading post, you get that little all the space kind of around the trading post, and apparently you got a little house like right up the road, all of it for 1.5 mil approximately. Kind of crazy. That would be awesome, but I wonder how much it costs to actually run the store and have all the materials, you know. I mean, it's pretty much locals and like cyclists and motorcyclists that buy or that stop there. But I mean, cyclists and motorcycles only buy like snacks and drinks. I think people that live here get like feed for their animals and like that kind of stuff. And I haven't felt that comfortable descending in a long time. I tend to ride with my tires a little more inflated than normal, or than average, I guess. But I'm trying a little something different these days. A little wider tire, a little less pressure in the tires. Let's see if I can get a little more traction, a little more comfort to get these corners a little smoother. I just haven't been too confident lately. It'd be nice to have a little more confidence on these technical descents, and not that I'm not like doing them fine, I just don't hit them as fast as I could, I guess, as I think I would have the ability to. Well, that was a little first portion of the descent. I'm gonna hit this little kicker right here. Yep. Little kicker. We'll get up this part. And there's another descent coming up, and that's pretty much towards the end of the loop. Anyways, hello down there. I'm on the second descent. We'll try to capture a little different angle. Let's see what it looks like. I call this one the Equestrian Descent because pretty big equestrian around the corner over here. Morning.
Hi there.
Oh yeah, definitely not confident. I think I still have too much pressure in my tires. Oh, getting low. Here we go, here's the equestrian, check it out. Some ponies. Steep, steep, steep. That turn's always scary, there's always dust. Kind of scared to take that one pretty hard, even though it's kind of banked. Alright y'all, I've descended back into the valley, the Dehesa Valley, going by the golf course here over close to Rancho San Diego. Pretty much done, I got like 10K to go. Joining me on my little trip here. It was a nice ride today. Started off cold, crisp, opened up, beautiful day, nice and warm. Feels good. Feels good on your skin. I'm gonna take the rest of this 10K to myself. Maybe do a little time trial. Just get some efforts out. Call it a day. Oh, thank you, thank you. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Could have waited. Anyways, take the last leg of this trip to myself. Enjoy this music. Got a little Bahamas in my ear. Away with Words. Listen to that song, that's a good song, look it up. I clearly don't have a way with words right now in this outro, so I'm gonna say bye, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.